we're going to make a left. We're going to go right up to fuel pumps. There are fuel pumps. And we might go to the other places we're at.
I got you. I know you don't want to do it.
I recorded like 15 minutes on the other one.
What?
Maybe no, like 20 minutes on the other one. Or yours.
Oh, can you send it to me? Please.
All right, when we get back to the hotel.
Yeah, for sure.
Your lights on all the way?
I would. Because that's just letting people know we might do something silly. Start your turn. That's all we need. We're not in that big a hurry. Because you got to remember, people will just blow through anywhere.
Right.
I've seen them go through here as high as 40 miles an hour.
Oh.
So we have to watch that. You know, we're professionals, we're watching, and sometimes we got to drive for other people. That's just our jobs now. Extend it out. Because I don't want to hit the spot. So we'll extend it out. Start your right turn. Now stop your turn and extend it out again. No. Just keep your turn.
Oh, keep your turn.
And then you're extending it out still. Now come back right. See how you do it? So I'm teaching you. You can extend it out going up, but also you can start making your turn and you can extend it out again and make turns. Go left. Do creep mode if you want. Get your foot off the gas and off the brake. Flip that switch to fifth gear. Good. Yep, hit it again. There you go. Now we just sit back and let the truck do its thing. So as we're going up through here, I want to go up on the right-hand side of that big black pole in front of us.
Right side.
Yeah. Just keep going straight. I'm covering quite a bit with y'all today.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, you want to learn or just...
Nah, I'm happy about that. I'm not saying this too much.
That's why I recorded.
Is
Is
it-
it scale right here or weight
Yes.
scale?
Yep. So what you do is you can't enter on this side, you got to enter on the other side. And you go up and you stop. And then what they do is they get your steer weights, your drive weights, and your tandem weights.
No, you good. I just wanted to get the scale in the video so they can see where he's going.
So is it? It's only loaded trucks have to scale.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you got a chance of being overweight.
Yeah.
Because you're allowed 12,000 on the front, 34,000 on the drives, and 34,000 on your tandems.
And that's what you move your tandems for.
Yeah, you got it.
Got you.
Having fun yet?
I'm having
Yeah,
fun.
I'm really fun right now.
Trust me.
Yep.
Don't you turn it then. Let's slow down a little bit. Keep going forward. Keep going forward. Keep going forward. Now when I tell you to, hard right. Hard right now. There you go. Keep going forward. I want this left side right against the left side of this concrete here in grass. There you go. Left. There you go. Good. Easy on the speed. There you go. All right. All right. Let's go right just a little bit. That's good. I just want to make sure we're not going to hit that thing in front of us.
All right.
All right. So we see the. Let's go up a little bit more so we can see what's going on. Because the mirror might be blocking.
Yeah. It is.
All right. All right. You see that fuel pump, or that first fuel pump with all those cones in front of it?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, we want this fuel island on this side of it, right? So we always go one beyond of what we want. So what I want you to do is go up until your body is right in the middle of that space with the cones.
Okay.
And then we're going to make a hard right and come back. So let's go forward. Let's get this
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to get as much as I can so like when he watch it, he can see what he was going for.
Especially, I couldn't see what you were seeing on the road.
Yeah.
Driving.
Yeah.
That's all I can do. I can put it like up.
What do you think? Let's go up
Yeah.
a little more. Because it's stop right there. we're a little bit of an angle. The pumps are still at a little bit of an angle compared to what we are. So we're good. Let's do a hard right.
Going for those cones.
Yep, that's the one we're targeting. Make sure nothing's coming on your left or coming in. Make sure nothing's coming on our right and in front. So now we're turning back on ourselves. All right. Now, as we're coming around through here, you got to keep an eye on this trailer. When it gets 90 degrees and you're watching, you want to go left on the wheel, just that much. There you go. See how that stopped that?
Yeah.
Keep coming around. Keep coming around. Keep coming around. A little bit more. Keep coming around. Now, a little bit more. Now, hit that island. Left, left, left. There you go. And then straighten it up. Stay right in the middle of the fuel pumps with your trailer. And we're going to stop at the first red thing. Then we're going to stop. All right, the reason why we do that is why. We want to know
Check
where our
that trailer.
trailer's at. Where's it at?
Line up.
Right behind us, right?
Yep.
So we know if we pull through with the tractor, the trailer's going to follow us and we're good. Now, you guys just sit here and think about, I'm making a big deal about this, but another professional driver took out a whole pump because they did not do that. And when I mean took it out, they dragged that son of a gun halfway out in the parking lot. So you know. So we're not going to drive like that. So let's go up to another spot.
The yellow line.
Nah, not yet. Then we just go up so far about right here and we stop. We want to make sure no one's walking in front of us. Now, I'm going to tell you something now. You all have to understand, there is more kids in truck stops than there ever has been before. Even over here, I see 5 and 6 year olds on their bikes riding around through the parking lot. We have got to watch them. We have got to protect them. And that's our job, okay? Because we do not want to run over a child. That would just break your heart. All right, so there's nothing. Let's go up to the yellow line. Watching our trailer, make sure it's still good. A little bit to the right, a little bit to the right. Now straight. Don't worry about the birds over
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
air cart. All right. And then we stop here. And then that gives us time to go in and do what we need to do, come back out, yada, yada, yada. But always check your fifth wheel handle. Make sure you're still latched. Check your airlines if you need to, okay? Any questions about that?
Nope.
You ready to get the hell out of here? Get on
Yes,
the road?
I am.
All right, man. Let's go up here and make a left. Pretend like there's a truck next to you, okay?
Say right about that green line.
Well, you can't really go by that. You got to be
Right,
watching
true.
your tandems, right? And then we get all we can get, start your turn, left, left, left. And we're still watching the tandems. See, your tandems are still coming out. Keep it hard left. Okay, we know our tandems are cleared, our trailer is cleared, and we're coming out straight back there. So we're good. Let's keep going straight. There you go. Right, right, right. There you go. And we're watching this trailer. See how that trailer corner sticks out when you do that? You got to make sure that's not going to hit anything either, because that'll come back and bite you. Extend it out, and let's make a right. Because we got to miss all this shit. Extend it out. There you go. We got to miss this crap over here, right? So extend it out. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's go. Right. There you go. And we're watching our tandems. Anytime you're making a right turn, we're watching these right mirrors hard, because that's our dangerous spot.
Right.
And we do glance left every once in a while to see what's going on that side. There you go, straight. So we're going to go up here and make sure nothing's coming either way, right? And we're going to make a left. But remember, we got to miss some Jersey barriers there. Once you get that angle, hold it. Just hold it right there. You're not going to hit anything, so you don't have to turn any harder. And now right, straight. Straighten it up, and we're watching those tandems there in the left front hood mirror. Look at your hood mirror.
Yep.
See how nice a view you get compared to that?
Yep.
Makes a big difference, don't it? So it gives you another tool in your toolbox. Are you sure we missed those barriers?
Yep.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. But see, you always have to keep that in your mind. You got to check on that trailer all the time. Because listen, sometimes you're tired or whatever, and we make bad decisions. I do it. Everyone does. So as we go up here, we want to make sure nothing's coming again. Left looks good, right looks good. Keep it going. Extend it out, make a left. enough, you should get to Corey. You hate that song. Now I'm going to get my cruise mode, but I think cruise is fun. Alright, remember, anytime you make a right turn, the closer you are to that curb on that right turn, the harder that turn is going to be. That means we have to extend it out a lot farther to get those tandems to miss. This technically is supposed to be one way out. So you see the watermarks, stay right in the watermarks. Right turn signal, we're making a right, getting the wheels washed off a little bit. Now it's a waiting game. We're just waiting for these people to clear out. All right. See how that just kind of like branches off and falls off? I call that the suck zone. Never go there with a tractor. That is for your trailer only. Okay? Remember that. That is for your trailer. When you see that open up like that, do not put that tractor there. So for your trailer only. Okay? Let's go ahead and make our right turn. Take our time. There you go. Start bringing it right. There you go, bring it right. Now just hold the steering wheel. Don't move the steering wheel left a little bit, left. There you go, hold it. Gas. See? You get that, straighten it out and go. See how nice that was? Yeah. That's beautiful, nice turn. All right, vamonos, let's roll, bud. Let's get on the gas, 35. There's a mother humper trucker movo coming out of you yet. I can see it already. All right, at this next light, we're going to make a right. Be forewarned, we have a yield sign here. A yield sign trumps the intersection, okay? So as long as nothing's coming, we can go. When you go around this, I want you to put that left front tire on that white line going all the way around. You're all right. Keep going. Keep it on there. You're all right. You got green light, you better go, son. There you go. Just keep it on that. And you're watching your trailer too, right? Keep it coming around. See how that is? Gas, go, right lane. There you go. See, look at that. Beautiful. All right, get on the gas, left turn signal. And watch that car there. All right, let's go, merge. And check your turn signal off. Good show, man. A lot going on, but see, it's just a technical side of it. You've never experienced the technical side of it and what's going on. Now you're learning. So you're doing fine. Now I can sit back and cruise and take a nap. Wake me up when we get to fishing. So remember, as you're going down the road, you want to keep an eye on your signs. Your signs are your life now. So, and also when you're looking down the road, you're looking at what's going on. Well, we know it's going down the one lane, we're in our lane. So, words of wisdom. Watch a yuck nuts coming at you on the left, trying to cut you off to beat you before you get here. So, we want to make a note of that. That's it. And remember, on the things that we show, we always say 5 to 8 seconds, correct? Yep. Sometimes it's 1 or 2 seconds, depending on the situation. 35. And we're watching that. Anytime you think about going left or right, you're clearing that mirror first before you even get there. Stay your left. There you go. 35, we're watching the light clear the intersection. Before, during, and after is in your mirrors. Okay. Well, see, I got a good morning group already. I like this. What's that?
I said I like doing this.
You're doing fine. You're maintaining your lane. You're watching your speed, 35. You're just everyone's a little hesitant when they first. So that's what I'm hearing. But believe it or not, it's the same principle if you're going through here at 60 or 35. Yes, you're not going to do that because it's 35. However, you know, you're leading out a little bit. You're leading that trailer. Left a little bit. Stay away. There you go. And that's one of the normal reactions that you have. You want to be safe, so you're floating away from the problem. So the only thing we can do is maintain our lane, because remember, if you float out, we can hit guardrails. See how close that is to the road, or a sign, or another vehicle, actually.
So, say we're on a lane like this with cones over it, and there's like glass in the middle of the street.
You got to go through it.
You got to go through it. No way to
Unless you see it's nails or a ton of screws and stuff like that.
Yeah, just debris that could puncture your tire.
Yeah, these are.
And you'll end up probably 100 yards.
Glass ain't gonna run hurt the tires.
Okay.
All right, so we got all the instructions in. Let's bring your speed up to 45.
Or I like to go on fast in this.
Now remember,
But
this is a little
you gotta
different
be safe
coming
though,
in.
because I was
This
like,
trailer
yo,
was going
break,
to the
yeah.
edge, right?
You gotta.
We're going the other way now, so that trailer's going to work over in the other lane. So we want to do 35 miles an hour, and I want you to put that right front tire on that white line around. And then as we do that, I want you to check your mirrors to
So
see where
what's
that
it
trailer's
like
running.
finally getting
Closer. There you go.
5 miles an hour? Well, it's 2, 3.
35.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
35. Right. Look where your trailer was at. It's over the other lane. There you go. Perfect. See? Your trailer's now in its lane. We're doing good. Maintain there.
Going faster is
See, look
easier
at
to
it.
keep the
You
trailer
can't straight, yeah, because you're pulling it instead of like, yeah,
Like
you know.
boss. So all we did is we're watching what that trailer's doing, and we can make an adjustment. Now with doubles, that trailer would be another 2 or 3 foot over. Even though you're over this and right up against a guardrail at 35 miles an hour, that trailer is still going to be over in that lane a little bit with doubles. I'm going to tell you that right now. So we just got to do what we can. Now, anytime you're out here driving around, you see motorhomes, apartment complexes and stuff, I don't care if it's 2 o'clock in the morning, it's space. Special note of children on bikes and stuff. It's not like when I grew up. We wasn't in by 9 o'clock. My brother beat my ass.
Lights turning on, street lights turning on.
Yeah. So we're looking down the road, right? That light's red, right?
Yeah.
So we can still maintain our speed. We got plenty of time to see what's going to happen with that light turning green. There you go. So now we can say, okay, that light's probably going to be green by the time we get up there. Now our following distance we got to worry about right now, right? And let's see how far we are. See that display on the bottom left-hand side of your computer? Read out in feet?
Yep.
That is how many feet that car is in front of you. It's got radar on it.
Oh, that's nice.
So it's telling you how many feet that is. But just for you to get used to what's going on, if we want to know how far he is in seconds, we took out a landmark, we start counting 1001, 1002, 1003. However, we can't do that right now because we've got a red light. So we're going to ease off a little bit. There you go.
My arm's
Now
getting
remember,
tired.
That red light up there.
That's it. Now remember how we say we want to look 12 to 15 seconds ahead as you're going down the road, right? Here's the Wally method. I want you to look 12 to 15 seconds behind you also.
That's what I was doing. I was like,
Yeah.
there's no cars behind me.
Yep. And you're watching how they drive. They're driving aggressive or something. And you're like, okay, I'm going to take a safety stance here to make sure that it's not going to go to shit. Well, I got a treat for you. Oh, yeah. It's going to be fun.
Real fun. Let's get
Yes, it is. Yeah, the first guy got lucky. I just broke the ice with him, doing all this stuff. So you guys seen how that is. You've done your pull through. So now I'm going to push you a little bit because you're driving a little bit. Okay? So as long as you do exactly what I tell you to, we are going to be just fine. And you're going to say, holy God. And it's okay. Trust me. I got you. And it's your first day of the truck. You guys are throwing this shit around like a boss. I like it. I think you all are going to be just fine with what I've seen so far. Just fine. And today's like today with students like you all got or are. I can't say semi-pro yet. I got to give you another couple days before I say semi-pro. I got to pull you out of ball pit in a couple days. We got to get these signs and everything. Watch your signs and stuff.
Yep.
Do you know there is signs on the left-hand side of the road for you? You know that, right? All right.
Wait, can you repeat that?
There is signs on the left-hand side of the road for you.
Oh, yeah. I
It's
noticed.
no passing zone, right? So I want you to start remembering that, because on your test, if he asks you about a sign on the left-hand side of the road, just say no passing zone. That way you're only working on the right-hand side of the road. Does that make sense?
Yep.
That's what you want to do. So we're looking up here, that light's red, right?
Yep.
If you do that on your test, how you went over the white line, it's got radars on the side. You're that buzzer.
Yeah.
If you do that on your test, that's 1 point off.
Okay.
They take a point off every time you do that. Just maintain your lane. We're going straight. This will be fun. There you go. Just maintain pressure and just push a little harder, push a little harder, push a little harder. Yeah, don't keep floating like that. What you do is you push. There you go. Stop right there. What you want to do when you stop at these white lines, you want to see a little bit of white line on there, okay?
Okay.
And that just lets the examiner know, hey, I'm back enough. I'm not encroaching over that way. Because they get all fired up. And they should.
No cars behind me.
Yep, and that's what you're
on the
watching.
right side.
Yep, you're watching what's going on here, you're watching what's going on there, and actually you're watching what's going on in front of you, and paying attention to your sign. Just like that one sign right there. All the words are off of it, but you see a green dot.
Yep.
What does that tell you you can do if you're making a left turn right now?
Going to turn on the green.
Because you got to yield to oncoming traffic to make your turn, and this is stuff that you got to get used to. Now, if you can't see it there, there's a sign there you can read. It's kind of like the same, or a sign here you can read. It's kind of like the same. So you gotta be aware of your environment and what's going on.
They go JB Hunt.
Yep. Cut her up. As you're going through here, clear the intersection before, during, and make sure no one's running a light or anything, right?
Yep.
And then we're going to clear it after. It's very important to clear it after for one of two reasons. Someone can hit you in your tandems, and if you don't clear it, you'll never know it. So even though it's not your fault, what did you just do? You just left the scene of an accident.
Yeah.
Not good. Sorry, y'all, I'm talking so much, but I got to make sure you guys know.
Please.
we need all that. We need all that.
Keep doing what you're doing.
All right, that light just turned green. We're good. But we still want to make attention, you know. We see where they come out. There could be some yuck nut that decides, oh, I'm going to go now. So we're watching. We're watching that car pulling out in front of us like a total derp. Okay. Makes sense.
Oh, that's why he's just moving on the highway.
Oh, no. That's too easy for you.
Oh.
No, highway's too easy. The way you're driving, that's too easy.
Okay.
I'm going to bump it up about 500%.
And white car.
There you go. He's making a left turn. Maintain your lane, not too far over. There you go. So as we're going up through there, we see on-ramps coming. I'm already looking. Is there anything coming?
Yep.
Yep. So I'm always looking. Okay, we're going to be ahead of him, so we're going to be okay. Because remember, this kind of jogs to the right a little bit. And we're still clearing that here. We're still clearing.
I was looking at it.
Still clearing. All right, good deal. Keep on straight, my friend. Here comes the fun.
I like to turn yellow all the time. He's trying to turn left.
Yep, maintain your speed. And then if it does turn, you got to make a decision.
I
Go
just
or no
kept
go.
going at that point.
There you go.
I didn't have enough room to stop.
That's it.
Hopefully, H don't pull out in front of me.
Right.
Clearance on that. Can't see no clearance.
Clearance is 13.8.
Yeah.
So I can fit under it.
It's a little tight too, don't it?
Yep.
See, your mirror is only about a foot away from the concrete.
Yep.
Pretty good. But see, one of the things that I would do as I'm rolling up on that, I'm looking for traffic on the left-hand side too.
That's all I was looking for.
Yeah, so if you had to, you could move over a little
That's
bit.
all I was doing.
I mean, if there's no traffic there, there's concrete, use it. But you have to be very careful because you could go into somebody.
Yeah.
See how that shadow is right there on the side?
You can't see it.
It's hard for you to see what's going on, right? Because you're looking out here, it's bright. And you look back there, you got that shadow. Now your eyes has got to adjust. That's why at night when you drive, you want all your lights as dim as possible in here.
Yep.
Okay, that way your eyes don't have to adjust so much. Because if you dim all that lights down on the speedometers, you can actually see farther out for deer and
Oh.
yeah. Now we're 50. Not yet. You gotta break that imaginary line. Now we're 50. Put the fuel to it. Now that we're going down through here, where's our truck ride, our trailer ride?
Yeah, the line.
All right, so you can come over just a little bit. Remember, whenever we go across that white line, sometimes we have to, we can't help it, but when we try to make sure we do that, once our tires get off that white line, we got nails, screws, whatever.
There's a caution light. There's a car right there.
Yep, maintain your speed. It's just letting you know they've had a lot of problems at this intersection.
Red light. Start close to here. Like turn green, being easy.
You got it.
The cars on my left, one's coming up pretty fast.
Clear the intersection.
Clear
Before,
it.
during, and after.
Yep. Ignoring.
Be pronouncing your head movements.
Out
Look
there.
like you're looking. You don't want that examiner sitting here going, well, is he or is he not? All right. Now we're going to have some fun. When I get sitting up in the seat, it's going to get interesting. All right. Just keep going down through here. We're going to be getting off here in a minute, okay?
Alright.
We're going to be getting on 49 North on the other side of this bridge. So, all right, we can start slowing down a little bit. Right turn signal. Doesn't look like much of a road, huh?
Nope.
It looks like a nope. Right before the 49 sign. See it?
Yep.
All right, as we make this turn, we're going to high side it. And high side it means putting that left front tire right on that yellow line and bring it around. There you go. Now start following. Keep it on the yellow line. All right. Now remember, when we get off here, this is actually a 2-lane road. It's just a little tight.
Going my trailer. She's clear.
What you got on the left?
Right down my left right now. Still
Nice,
riding
huh?
that yellow.
All right. So when we come up to here, just keep it high-sided all the way around through here. We want to keep our angle. We want to keep that angle through our turn.
Stop sign.
Make sure no grandma motor vehicles.
Yep.
Keep it up a little bit. There you go. Stop short. before the white line. Junior, you always got to stop
Yeah.
before the white line. Make sure nothing's coming and keep that angle.
Well, good truck.
Some lady going down the road and watching her tonight. See that? See how nice of a turn that looked? That was beautiful right there. Barely touched the white line, and that's what you do. Now, if we would have came up straight, we'd have to go way out over there, make a hard right, make a harder on you. But you wouldn't be fat and lazy like me, right? So we just keep that angle and use that. All right, this next turn is going to be even tighter. All right, see where that 20 is? Right turn signal. Once it starts slowing down, I want you to put that left front tire on the other side of that yellow. Keep it there all the way through. We cannot continue the turn unless we know no one's coming the other way. Left, 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 left. Nothing's coming, keep going. Left, 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 left.
I'll keep it left.
There you go. You got to do that to keep our trailer on the road. See that?
Yep.
Isn't that pretty? Look
Yeah.
at that. Like a boss.
Oh, that was fun.
All right.
Make
Oh,
sure
this
that's
one's
fine.
tighter yet. Just keep going.
Make sure no grandmas.
That's, man. I give you 10 points for grandma. All right, on this next one, we're going right again. I want you to put that left front tire in the dirt. Keep it in the dirt, okay? And maintain that angle. You all getting this is all about like an angle game a little bit?
Yes, sir.
Because if you get that angle and you get that angle you want, you hold that wheel, that angle's going to stay the same until you change it.
I can see people in the dirt too.
Go. There you go. Come on, stop. Now it looks like we got a ton of room over here, right?
Yep.
Watch what's going to happen. Go when you can.
Attention to it. And
Look how close that tied up on you.
yep.
And it looked like we had a ton of room, right?
Yep.
And remember, there's a lot of optical illusions going on out here. And you want to make sure that we don't go over. But remember what I say, when in doubt about anything, you extend it out. If you're in doubt about something that's going on, first thing you do is slow down. If you're in doubt about a turn or anything like that, take all the precautions, put the turn in your favor by getting away from the curve, right? Extend that joker out as long as nothing's coming, and then come back on. Because the farther you extend that out, and the farther you wait, the farther away your tandem's going to be on the turn. Well, shit. There you go. Yep. Maintain pressure, and then just push a little harder. And acts funny, as you slow down, the brakes become more efficient because we're losing velocity and that momentum, and the brakes will just really pick up.
Right before the white line.
Perfect. Mighty good job, young man. You ever sit here watching, see what's going on, looking at the signs, taking a drink of coffee? Don't make me spill my coffee. There you go.
Do I gotta see that while I test?
Nope. You should be looking hard enough every time you do that. Even after you get your license, you have to clear those intersections like this. Because stuff can happen so fast at any time. Watch the mirrors. But see, you know, it's funny, you all worried about your mirror. I'm watching what you guys are watching too. So I'm watching all your mirrors. I'm not sitting over here blind.
As I'm looking at all my mirrors, I can tell each mirror like shows like different things. Like some mirrors shows I'm not on the white line, but other ones say I'm.
Well, you gotta understand, being in a truck, these mirrors get used quite a bit and move quite a bit. Once you get your own vehicle, You can set your mirrors up the way you want them set up, as long as it's proper. Eyesight. Look where your trailer's running. There you go. Get it away. There you go. That's all it is. If you're watching that trailer and it's on that dotted line, all you got to do is go right a little bit, and you'll see that trailer come off of it.
Press the driver on my left.
Yeah. Oh, that's smart. Look at all that shit he's got back there.
He's on in front of me.
Now you just ease out, stone the stream, let that joker get away. You seen that sign back there, right?
Yeah.
Was it for this bridge above us, or is it for the other one?
There's a bridge above us. Right?
Was that sign for that?
No, it's for this.
Are you sure? How do you know? See, that's what happens when you get in situations you gotta make, because you know that's a huge tall bridge.
Right.
But how do you know? How are you gonna see that at 2 o'clock in the morning?
Right.
You know? So that's the kind of stuff you gotta watch for. You cheated a little bit, but that's okay. There was no one beside you. But here comes somebody now.
All right, there's a light coming up on the corner. Green. Turn yellow.
All right, next lap we're gonna make a left right. Start with this one right here. Right turn signal. Now as we're coming up, we're going to the TA. Look what all we got to do to get in there. You know. So you want to take a look at that before you get there. You want to look at what you got to do. Extend it out. There you go. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Now, right. You're watching her tandems now. If you see her tandems get close to something, turn and go left a little bit. That's it. That's all you need. See how it leveled out?
Yep.
And now it's following your track. And we're watching. Watching in front of us. We're going around. Keep going. You're good.
I was just trying to see.
I know. You see, we're watching. Now we want to go straight through here. See, someone took out this pole already.
Yep.
See that? So now we float around to the right. We know we're going to clear it. That's good. All right, let's extend it out here. Right, go right behind that guy right there.
In the black.
Yep. Go, drive straight. Drive straight toward you. Okay, let's keep going this way because we're going to go back there this way. All right, let's start heading back here. Left a little bit. Follow this line all the way down through there. I'm not going to have you go through the fuel pumps. It's already shown you that. There you go. Nope. You stay in the gas.
All right.
Sometimes we have to do that, but we're not going to hold everyone up behind us. We want to get through this because this is a high traffic area. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense. No, keep going. Keep going. It doesn't make sense to go real slow through a high traffic area. Easy, not that fast. 10 miles an hour, that's all you need. All right, so we can slow down a little bit. Oh, cool. We got all the spaces in the world to do an alley dot. Wonderful. All right.
Beautiful.
Look at that purple rig. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. That's got an extended frame and everything on that. My God, that thing's beautiful.
Ain't that harder to go over train tracks? Like you get hung
How
up?
hard it is, he doesn't stop. All right, let's go. Now what I want to do is go straight, and then I want to slow down a little bit, and I want to make a right turn and run right down through here. I want to be about 2 feet from all those yellow lines. Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. I'm trying to time the trailer to be right behind us too. All right, hard right now. We got all we can get. Right a little bit. Right. I don't want to get close to that guy. I don't want to get straight. Alright, let's go left a little bit. And where's our trailer at? Behind us? Yeah. It's looking good. Straight. Nice. About right. Here we can stop. Alright, cool. Roll your windows down so you can hear me. I need one person to sit here to make sure that this right side is clear.
Go to suggest.
Let me light the cigarette. Here we go.
I appreciate you guys for recording for me.
No, no doubt. Keep doing your thing, bro.
This is the spot we want, okay? So we want to put our drives right in this spot. Good, right there. Now what I want you to do is I want you to do a hard right. And I want your tractor like this, 12 o'clock away from here.
Gotcha.
Make sure he's good on this. Good, right there. Hard left. And I want the tractor to turn like this. Stop at your street. Good. Now straighten out your wheel. So you see all that oil right there, right? See that all that oil?
Yeah.
Okay. That first yellow line, I want that back corner of that trailer 2 feet on this side of that yellow line. I'll help you gauge it because you haven't gauged anything in the mirror today, right? So let's go back.
Oh.
All right. Some more. Good. Right there. It's tough to see. Now
Yeah.
what I want you to do is do a hard right. And I want you to go backwards and I want your trailer like this. side, right?
Yep. And down the side too.
Back up a little more, you will. There you go.
Perfect.
So straighten out your wheel now. It's a straight line back. Whatever you do, don't honk your horn when you get done.
Gotcha. Only
Or
for
turn
the.
right, please.
Yep, I see it.
Straight. There you go. Set the brake. What happens when your setup is wrong, this is what you run into.
Nice.
Any questions about that?
Nope.
Good?
That was fun.